Ready?
What a lovely day for Blood Bowl. That's not good. Goblins love a good bribe. We're here with Super Smash Brothel. Almost bros. Luckily we get a bribe too. And I'm very happy that for these Wood Elves' first match they get goblins. Probably the best result we could have gotten. Of course they have 2 trolls and a fanatic on the pitch, plenty of strength. But we have our tree master hand job. I will warn any young viewers that there are very mature themes for this team. You have been warned. Doesn't want his troll to fall into the branches, but that's alright. We also have getting pushed around Louis Gigolo and Kinky. That one's probably a little harder to get. That's Kirby. Of course, we don't have any tackle, which would be great when facing off against goblins because it's our first match. But we do have Samus Anal, or I guess Aron Anal, with block. So we'll probably be doing the most blitzing with that. I'll be really looking forward to trying to take down the Looney before he takes down our tree, which is probably what he's going to do right now, after he gets plenty caged up. I wasn't sure what to do. Doesn't even blitz at all. That's wonderful. I wonder if he forgot. We went with, alright, 7. 6, 7. We need one more assist to try to take this guy down. I went with a roster that's kind of different. I'm going to foul him if this doesn't get him off the pitch. Master Hand Job strikes the first blow of the match and of the team, which is great. They do have a pretty big bench, but hopefully we'll be able to blow through it pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Kinky mark this troll. And then I'm going to have Samus come around and blitz his goblin, so that he'll at least have to move a goblin in order for the troll to remember what he's doing. And we get a block. So hoping for 2 for 2. I'm going to go ahead and dodge away and get our War Dancer back to safety, since she's our most precious asset at this point. And then we're just going to hold this defensive position. Although I might do this, so that we'll be at least be able, Donkey Dong will be able to retaliate next turn. So I went with a roster of 2 rerolls, so that I would be able to afford a tree man, which I think, I love big guys, and he's one of the best big guys with strength 6. Movement 3, or 2, excuse me, I forgot about that part. Mummies have 3, tree mans have 2. But I also have a War Dancer and a Thrower. Oh, here comes the Looney. Just a stun, which is great. And he doesn't have much movement allowance, so he's going to stick right there. And so we'll be able to blitz him next turn as well. Back to the roster. So, I went with a Thrower and a War Dancer. There's a lot of variations on the Wood Elf roster, including 1 reroll or even none to afford both War Dancers. But I figured 1 would be good, since they tend to be SPP hogs. To try and get the SPP spread a little better among the team. And that's the first really stupid of the match, which is great. We could actually blitz the ball carrier with that, which would be neat. Let's see what happens though. We can automatically get 3 die since they are goblins. Don't get anything from it, but that's alright. Now, I think the higher priority is to take out the Looney rather than trying to get the ball at this point. So that's what I'm going to do. We don't get it, but we can at least get him away from my tree. And I'm going to have these guys come in from the edge. Lick, which is Link, that's another hard one to get. And Solid Snake. I'm going to have Mari also come in to support after the event of the troll block. Another really stupid, which works out great. He's thinking about blitzing with his troll instead of his loony, but switches back to the loony. Oh, and might chainsaw himself, but instead can't chainsaw our tree. So it's going to be Master Handjob that's going to be able to hit the loony next turn, and with a proper chain push, we'll be able to get a second strike on him, and maybe even on the ball carrier, especially if he does that. Oh, and he's going for a kamikaze blitz, or kamikaze block. He's already used 2 of his rerolls, and this guy is going to go right down. Take a seat, son. And that's the second injury of the match. This is going even better than I had hoped for. Oh. No. Okay, he thought about jumping ship, but I guess not. Let's see if we can go 3 injuries. Oh, no. Okay, but I am going to push him this way so that Samus can get a strike at him. And now we have a tree right next to his ball carrier. Unfortunately, he dodges again, but I'm going to push the troll, or I was hoping to push the troll away from the tree, but I didn't do proper chain pushing protocol. Oh. The loonies don't have dodge. That's awesome. So we get a stun. Not as much as I was hoping for, but that's alright. We now have a 3-die block against this goblin, who does have dodge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push him this way, so that we can stomp on his face. Just a push. Now I'm going to push the troll away. And we still have a blitz. So I'm going to have Mr. Cayman Watch, which is Mr. Gaiman Watch, do his first blitz. More pushes. But now we get to push the ball carrier into these 2 guys, which, not the tree, but I'm going to make it more difficult for him to dodge away. And now we get to huddle up for a very nice foul. I think I'm going to have Donkey Dong put the boot in, after Luigi Gigolo kind of closes the gap there. And that's a miss next game. Don't have to worry about him for the rest of the match. Though, does he have an apothecary? His team value was 1020, so that might very well have been it. Oh, he's going for the goblin throw. Loner kicked in when the throw wasn't successful. I'm pretty sure it's because of all those tackle zones that we have around the troll. Yep, -3 tackle zones. So that probably wasn't his best move at that point. Did he rage quit with goblins? I don't know if you understand what that means, guy. If you're going to play goblins, you can't rage quit. They're goblins. Okay, I'm gonna wait this out, and stay tuned.